It's the second straight divisional matchup, the first of back-to-back home games when the Cardinals host the 49ers this Sunday. With outside linebacker Zaven Collins, I'm Dani Sureck. This is Sideline Exchange. Zaven, you've said that you play all over the field, and that roughly last year you were playing 16 different spots, which is a fun challenge for you. Where have you been most impactful this season with everything on your plate that might not show up on the stat sheet?
Yeah, just like kind of knowledge of the game and then trying to win no matter where it's at. So like I said, I play a lot of different positions. They deploy me in different ways to mess with offensive schemes and how they count certain people in the pass game and run game. So yeah, I think as long as I do my job and try and make plays in the backfield, everything's working out. But sometimes it don't always work out like that. I have to drop and do other things. So sometimes those are hard downs, but they're, as long as I get my job done, it's pretty good.
Josh Sweat was a splash signing for your room, 8 sacks this year. His presence allows the rest of you to generate pressure. With 8 games left in the season, what's the number one factor you're working on in practice this week for higher execution against San Francisco?
Yeah, I think just like at the end of the day, just do your job. It's not hard. Sometimes the last couple of weeks we've kind of got into some situations where we're beating ourselves, and just got to stay with it and just do our job and execute our plan, whatever it may be, and follow our rules.
You're from Oklahoma. We've seen your sack celebration, Cowboy Collins, where you're, using the lasso. Putting stereotypes aside, talking about maybe rodeos or wearing a cowboy hat, what are the necessary traits to be considered a cowboy?
I wouldn't consider myself a cowboy at all.
You wouldn't?
No, those guys are working every day. I mean, some of my friends are cowboys right now, and they work hard. Those guys work hard, you know what I mean? They following cattle all day long. But no, I wouldn't consider myself that. I'm from that area, so I always wear the fits, but I kind of put my own twist on it sometimes, but it's fun. I think the celebration is fun. It just allows some people, if they want to celebrate with the players or feel like I feel like the fans are included in the play, so it's something that they can do too. So it's nice.
You do have a Western style. You go with the square toe or the pointed toe for a cowboy boot?
Yeah, I do like a round toe or a snippet toe for a boot. I used to wear square toes, but not anymore. I don't know. It's just my go-to now. You're
a big-time golfer. There's a handful of you in the locker room. In fact, you were playing golf with Trey McBride when he got that call for his massive contract. First of all, was lunch on him that day?
I think he just left as soon as the round was done. But he bought us a few snacks and stuff while we were out on the course, so it was nice.
Okay, he made up for it.
Yeah, he did make up for it.
Your coach, Jonathan Gannon, also golfs. Who are the top 3 golfers on this team?
Top 3 golfers. I mean, it's always revolving door. We get to play in the offseason, kind of still compete against each other. Me and Boot have been on the golf course before, ready to fight each other. But it's funny. Boot is pretty good. I would say I'm up there. Trey's good. A lot of guys are, there's a lot of competition on the team, so it's kind of bounces back and forth through a lot of guys. But the competition's there. Guys talk smack to each other. There's no such thing as gimmies in our world. I feel like sometimes, like everyone's pretty cutthroat, but it's awesome.
Competition doesn't just stay on the football field.
No, it's always, no matter if we're all together, it's always a competition.
Competition this Sunday on the field against the 49ers. Head coach Kyle Shanahan receives a lot of praise for his ability to disguise what the offense is running. As a defense, how do you stay disciplined against that?
Yeah, I think they're the #1 motion team in the NFL right now, if not top 3 for sure. They do a good job of deploying schemes out of different formations and personnels, but just follow your rules and have good eye discipline, have good posture, and just follow your rules and do that. And I think if we allow ourselves to do that, play fast, everything can be kind of sorted out or fixed. If we mess up in the front 7 a little bit, usually those back end guys are there to cover us up a little bit.
First matchup, backup quarterback Mac Jones hadn't played a lot with the 49ers. Now that he's got 8 games under his belt, you've played him once. What do you know about Jones and the 49ers offense that you didn't know that first time around?
Yeah, Mac does a great job of deploying the ball to different people throughout, spreading it out, and that's how their offense operates. They do a good job. They have a bunch of weapons already too. He's fit well into that system and getting the ball out when he needs to, getting to his read, his keys, and that's something that you got to give praise to Mac Jones about because he got in there and was able to do that at a high level.
Cardinals return home to State Farm Stadium Sunday. It's a 2:05 kickoff. He's Zaven Collins. I'm Dani Sureck. Thanks for watching Sideline Exchange.